Okay, so I've got a binary option trade that I'm looking to execute. I've been watching this for a little while this morning. Reports have been coming out regarding Coca-Cola. You can see I've got them highlighted. They have reported the third quarter sales volumes have increased mainly in Europe, but because the markets have opened not that long ago, I think that we're going to see. Well, as you can see, it's been a little bit sporadic over the last hour or so. There was a big drop, but the big drop's not unhealthy for it to do. So I'm hoping that it's going to rally back up. Because of that, I'm going to put on a fairly large trade here, or at least it's not uncommon for me to do a trade like this, but for you guys it may be, which is fine. But I'm going to put $1,000 on this. This is going to give me a potential return of 1750. Now I'm going to trade that to go up. As you can see, it says high there, so let's get that in. Let's lock that in place before it does anything silly. So here we go. At the moment it's 32,087, and that is the current price. So it's slightly rare. You don't often see that. In that situation, if you can remember there, which is the exact same price that from when we bought the contract there, that means that if it actually expires at that same price, we get our money back. So that's not a bad thing, but what we really want is we want this spiking up now over the next 6 minutes. So there you go. Trading's not available for that option. The clock goes back to 30 minutes for any new traders, but we ignore that now. For ourselves, we have to concentrate just on the clock up here, which says that there's 5 minutes left, or until 4 p.m. or down here, which is 4:34, 4:33 until that goes. So at the moment, the price is pretty much sitting exactly where we placed our strike, 0.87. But I'm very confident that this is going to push upwards. So we'll just sit and watch this for the next few moments. If nothing dramatic happens, then I'll just stop the video momentarily and I'll bring you back in maybe in a minute or so. So thankfully it's just started to move up, as you can see. Did a little spike. We really need him up around here to be comfortable with sort of just over 3.5 minutes remaining. But I'll pause for the time being, and I'll bring you back in with maybe a minute and a half left to go. Okay, so we're back in here with 1 minute and 50 left to go. As you can see, we've moved up, which is great. 32.097. We came in at 32.087, which is somewhere down here. Now I have mentioned in my previous videos that the strike price, ironically, it drops almost down to where the strike price was. It would be quite nice to have a bar or a line across here just to show exactly where that strike price is, simply because when it gets down to this stage I tend to come away from the graph and really just look at these two figures here, this one here, which is the current price, and this here, which is our strike price. So it seems pretty comfortable on the 0.093 at the moment, as it has been now for maybe a minute or so. But best part of 50 seconds left to go. At the moment we're still in the money because I'm above my strike price, as you can see, and I chose to do an above contract on this particular asset, and there we go. So he's pushing up quite nicely, 32.102. that's the highest that I've seen it since I placed this trade around 8 to 9 minutes ago. So it would be rather unfortunate if that now drops with 10 seconds left to go. So I'm hoping that we're in the money there, and we've made a nice successful profit in a fairly short period of time. Mainly due, there we go. Look, return amount was $1,000. My strike price was 0.87, and it closed at 1.02. So a $750 profit over possibly a 10 minute period. That money gets put straight into my account, ready for me to extract as and when I want. But really due to just watching the markets and reading the right news reports. So I like to do my news reports through the day as well. I have included a link below this video just to direct you to my master binary options trading website, where I do a daily report, and hopefully you can be profitable like I am. So have a good day. Speak to you soon.